Hello, my name is Rachel, and welcome to our channel, Dragon Light Spirit. What you're going to see following this introduction is an excerpt of a transmission brought through by the Orions. And here they are talking about crystal skull wisdom and also tying that into this year numerologically. We are in a universal 7 year, and also about finding compassion within ourselves and for others. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much. Activation is the crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. So this is a lot to do with the seven, that the 7 universal year numerologically that we are in. And there's a lot going on astrologically this month in January. We've got Mars going direct. We also have Uranus going direct. So I'll do another video which talks more about that, the 7 and the astrology. But just wanted to mention it here. The Orions wanted to mention it because it has to do with this crystal skull energy, which is about clarity. It's about seeing the truth. So this is not something just in our own personal lives, but it's something that is going to be happening in the collective, which this whole period, the last probably 10 years at least, there has been a lot of slow revealing of truths. Now, some of us have seen it a little bit quicker than others, and it can be frustrating, but we need to find that place of compassion. They're asking us to find that place of compassion, because not necessarily even for the other person or the other people, but for yourself, because as you have compassion, you find that compassion within you to understand that everybody is on a different, that we're all in the same path, but we're all on different parts in the journey, right? We're at different stops in the journey. Doesn't mean that we're better or they're better or whatever. It's just we're on a different part of the journey. So when we find that compassion in ourselves, understanding, going, okay, they're just on a different part of the journey. They haven't seen what I have seen yet. They haven't seen what I have seen yet, and I can't show them. They have to see it for themselves, right? We all have to see it for ourselves, and we see it when we're ready. We hear it when we're ready. So when you find that compassion, you're able to release. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to release those ties and those energetic cords, and those buttons being pushed within you that makes you feel frustrated and perhaps angry, perhaps sad, depressed, have anxiety, all those things. We can let that go when we find the compassion within ourselves. And that compassion puts us into a higher vibration, right? So lovely. Higher vibration. This is what they're wanting us to focus on. So I brought out my skull. I don't have a clear quartz skull. I have a pink and green Jasper. And so they said that this was appropriate as well. Maybe you want to get some. Okay, they're wanting me to do this. Okay, so you can get some of the energy here from this skull. This pink and green Jasper, which is all about heart energy. Okay, I get it. All right, they want us to really reach for that compassion. And you may not resonate with this. You might have already been released a lot of that, but they're saying it could come up because a lot of truths are going to be revealed, and you're going to be like, well, I already know that. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, whatever, you may already be aware of that, but others are not. Okay. So having to have that, reaching for that compassion within. And when people tell you, hey, did you know this? Didn't you know about this? And you're like, yeah, I knew about it 20 years ago. Instead of, instead of expressing the sarcasm, maybe expressing, yeah, okay, well, that's wonderful. That's so wonderful that you're seeing that. I'm so happy for you. Yes, it's hard, whatever you need to say, but having that compassion rather than, oh, you're just figuring that out now. and this green and this pink in this skull, heart chakra. Okay, lovely.